like it was on Thursday night the last time we were here. Jamal Murray is a go today after sitting.
And those guys are starting to sit out.
Here we go, Dallas and Denver, 4th and 5th, Denver and Dallas in the Western Conference. These are two big games this week. They split the first two games in Denver back in November.
Definitely have to, especially they're going to strong side the floor. He's going to have a lot of opportunities to shoot that hook. We know he shoots it with a high percentage.
Here's Michael Porter Jr. And now Russell Westbrook. And Westbrook having a fabulous season with Denver. Jokic puts the ball down. It's stolen. And Dallas is in transition. Najee Marshall had a career-high 26.
Definitely. We got to attack Jokic and the defense and an offense. Put him on everything on the other side. Everything. He's got to work a lot tonight.
Double team coming.
And then Jokic immediately gets rid of it to a good three-point shooter. Michael Porter Jr., 41.5% on threes this year, averaging 19 points a game. That one off target. Dallas comes into this game 22 and 16. They're a half game behind Denver. Nuggets are 22 and 15. There's a Euro step, a layup attempt. PJ no good. Jokic with the rebound. Third in the league at 13 boards a game. Good defense, Klay Thompson. Here's Marshall on the attack. Lively trailing the play. Lively a run.
Attack, attack, attack.
Well, Denver scores the most paint points, but they do give up a lot of paint points as well, JJ. Top in the league in scoring, 59 paint points a game, but they give up 51 a game.
Yeah, Jokic is a lot of things. Because shot blocker isn't one of them, so you will have a lot of opportunities in that paint, especially attacking in transition.
But Derek Lively is a shot blocker, 7th in the league, and he just turned away, that is, Russell Westbrook. Well, it's a dream start right now for the Mavericks, and they look to keep the dream alive. They've scored on the first 3 trips down the floor, and almost 4. The Dinwiddie step-back 3 is in and out. And here's Jokic bringing it up the floor. Westbrook for 3. Nope. Offensive rebound despite being bracketed by 2 players.
3 from Westbrook, but we gotta get the rebound.
Blocking out is going to be a big part of the game today. Jokic gets a lot of rebounds, doesn't jump a ton, but really good at tipping to himself and turning those opportunities into points.
13 rebounds a game this year for Nikola Jokic. Washington in the paint. Late in the shot clock, and it's
awesome, but we gotta keep attacking the paint all night.
Here's Porter. Got it back from Jokic on a give and go strips. Westbrook with it.
Good cut.
Cut down the lane, Jokic. His first foul of the game, or call for his first foul of the game, and still 2. Split for Jokic. 3rd in steals. Incredible season.
He is an MVP for a reason.
3 times, including last year. Embiid won the year before. Jokic won the 2 the prior seasons to that. 2 defenders to Klay Thompson. All the way around the horn. An attack by Marshall. He's had a 2. It's again Marshall
push
against Jamal Murray. They did push it. Thompson gets himself sorted out.
I don't think he got to show his full offensive package in New Orleans. He definitely has done that with the Mavs. His floaters have been on point, but more of his defensive versatility we've seen early in this game.
Jokic to miss. Lively the rebound. Here's Marshall out in the open court. So far, very impressive start for Marshall and for Derek Lively, who's been active on both ends of the floor. Thompson had a 3 a moment ago. Shot that one.
Pin downs, and the Mavericks are doing a good job of attacking them.
Now Westbrook, he and Jokic both had triple doubles on Friday night and a comfortable win over the Brooklyn Nets. It's a rebound for Klay Thompson. Jokic missed the perimeter jumper. He's the #1 3-point shooter in the league, but classic.
Yeah. I could watch that all night. Just keep shooting.
41% JJ over the last 15 games for Klay Thompson on threes. Jokic up.
Dinwiddie before attacking.
All 5 Denver points have been scored by Jokic. Meanwhile, the Mavs have spread the wealth, 19 points by 4 different players. Thompson has got 8 now, almost 10. Lively offensive rebound, looking for a place to go and found one. Shot fake, pass fake, got it back.
You got to get some shots up.
You have to, especially when you're open.
Christian Brown, a 3-pointer. PJ there for the rebound. The beginning of this game has been outstanding, Skin.
Holding the Nuggets to 5 points in 6 minutes is great.
That And he's in the driver's seat, brought to you by your North Texas Chevy dealer. Free throw percentage, rebounds a game, and steals.
He's been indispensable. We see the record what it is when he doesn't play, but obviously defensively we know what he brings. Those tough matchups every night, but with no Luka, no Kai, you need some offensive stability. He's provided that these last couple games.
Murray misses, but Porter, in fact, one of PJ's 20 and 10 games this year was in that Maverick win on November 22nd. He had 22 points and 13 rebounds. Unfortunately, after going 11 of 11 at the line the other night, he missed the 2 free.
Pass from Clay, but it worked out.
More often than not, Gafford able to deal with those passes well as Porter is wayward on a three-point try, and it's Dinwiddie. And Dinwiddie, QB1, throwing it up ahead. PJ's fouled. Adage, but running teams don't necessarily want to be run at. And
Playing on the road.
Good pass.
Kleba attacks, lost it, got it back, deflection. Grimes, long pass, couldn't get it over Westbrook.
Waited too late. He was open earlier.
Westbrook, a laser inside. Quickly is a path back in the game for them. Here's PJ initiating. That little push shot.
I thought he was passing that.
Yeah, I think Gafford thought the same thing. Here's defense on Jokic. Wow. Now Washington waiting for support. Dinwiddie against Julian Strawther, who's coming to the game off the bench. Watson is also about how you have.
Those are, really tricky. You got to be careful.
Support and push off and jumping required. There's just so much involvement with the Cav. There's a drive by Westbrook. Wow.
Defying his age at every turn.
Turned 36 years old 2 months ago. Dinwiddie probing, fading. A rebound, and here's Dallas headed the other way. Aaron Gordon. With Denver headed the other way, that is. And Jaden.
Bigger guy's supposed to be up.
But nobody was better at drawing offensive fouls in that case.
From Devin.
Yeah. Strawther got smashed in between Hardy and Gafford there. Hardy's been outstanding as of late.
I like it.
Jokic turns down the three, spins and puts it up with the.
It looked like he took like 8 steps.
You play with him for a half season, Devin. I think what's so unique about Jokic, the unorthodox shot-making ability that he has. Here's Gafford inside, no good.
I think something he's doing a better job of. He's one of those guys that feels like he's shooting too much, but he recognizes and reads situations a lot better.
Michael Malone said before the game he thinks that these last couple of games that Dallas has won without Luka and Kyrie, he said the biggest difference for me is Jaden Hardy and Quentin Grimes off the bench, and they've immediately come in and buried threes for the Mavericks.
And that's something when Luka and
gotta love the start to this game.
Here for the last 2 minutes. Denver's at 14 fouls. Jamal Murray, Gafford guarding in a switch. Murray shot 33% in 2 games against Dallas this year. Jokic no good. Grimes there for the rebound.
Just another good defensive possession by the Mavs.
Against the team that's second in the league in field goal percentage. Denver shoots 50%, only Cleveland better. Gafford screening, got it back. They see me rolling. Gafford. By the way, Walker kept in the league in field goal percentage. Gafford.
Must be nice.
You know how to set him up in the pick and roll, as a guy like J.J. Barea did for many big guys in his career. A key aspect of that. A trip to the line for Jamal Murray. And a rare. Wow. 2. Neither team has done well at the line here in the first quarter. Hardy had the assist to Gafford last time. This time he spots Grimes in the corner. Looked like that rebound might fly out to Grimes, but Jokic, as he does so well, collects the rebound. Now a show and go by Julian Strawther, and a good contest by Gafford.
Great defense. That's a tough. He went straight up.
Marshall on the spin dribble, got down low against Strawther. Dallas milking the clock. They want to have the 2-for-1 here at the end of the first quarter. A miss by Gafford. Scoring in double figures. Here's the inbounds pass by Marshall. Caught underneath the basket. Grind. Rebound out of bounds. The second shot opportunity doesn't materialize into a shot for the Mavs. Flashing up to a pocket of space at the free throw line. Gordon got them
Really well with Jokic. Talk about a guy on the baseline, throwing lobs. Obviously increases three-point. But when they got him, they went to another level.
Three-point shooting has really improved when he has played this year for Aaron Gordon, 44%. Here's Hardy driving on Strother. Second defender comes. Fade away, no. Rebound, Porter, 1 second from the logo. It's no good. Of the game for the Mavs.
That was really important to get off to a fast start. I think this stretch right here is going to be really important. These non-Jokic minutes, as we see, we know that.
No, we don't like DJ in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? We don't like,
Come on now.
we don't like DJ in Dallas. No, but no, great first quarter for the Mavs. You know, that's exactly what we needed.
Omax open for three and missed. Skin.
And I think also the defense leading to transition is going to be huge for this team. There's good hands there from Omax. Keep that up.
The corner, Watson looked like he was setting up for a three. Oh, nice spin move. For Aaron Gordon, he started the game 3 for 3, 6 points in 5 minutes. Peyton Watson, the defender. He switches on to Klay Thompson after the dribble handoff. Klay for three. Bullseye.
Guard pick and rolls.
Has he touched the rim yet? I don't think he has.
No, I don't think so either.
Real splashy.
Stay down.
Marshall did a nice job of doing just that. And then a takeaway, Hardy. Got the cookies from Watson. Hardy fakes the pass. Westbrook. Hardy, 25 points, a season high on Thursday. 18 back turnovers on offense, fouls on defense.
So exactly. This is great. This is great for him. You know, this is going to get a lot of minutes, a lot of touches. And he's not thinking right now about.
But when you're scoring the basketball at this kind of rate, I'm sorry, you're going to get some minutes. I mean, he's shooting the ball incredibly well, making passes like that.
Wow. That was a heck of a dime. Here's a miss. DeAndre Jordan running in to collect the missed shot by Westbrook. 8% from the floor and from the three-point line. And to your guys' point, the minutes very good, 24 a game. Here's a three by Jamal Murray and a miss. DeAndre Jordan just 8 for 23 on free throws this year. He is in their rotation. This is 18 straight games that Jordan has played. Runner short for Marshall. Kept alive by Lively. Collected, though, by Jordan. An outlet pass to Porter. Jordan arriving. Good action here. Denver leads to a...
We're talking about Mr. Triple-Double himself. And obviously, Jokic is a walking triple-double as well. You get these kind of instances, but those type of numbers are none that I've seen before, especially in the same game.
There's Westbrook.
Also, everybody's got to help because that's tough. You know, he's good. You let him down those windows, he's going to attack.
Lively scores. That was right into the stomach of Lively to catch and score. Aaron Gordon has been effective. And he scores again.
Some tough shots he's hitting, too.
Well, the Mavericks have spent almost a quarter with a double-digit lead in this game, but Denver climbing back into it. Now you've got Lively. 17 was the biggest lead. Game of runs, of course, now down to a 9-point game. Gordon looking for his offense, trying to make minutes. Strother and Gordon and Westbrook and Jordan.
Yeah, they look like they found a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of energy, so Matt's got to step up.
Strother trying to draw. Averaging 9 points a game this year. Got 5 off the bench. Klay Thompson. And Skin, like once a game, we would sit over here and it's like, there's JJ to Devin backdoor again.
Yeah, it's amazing. The kings of the transition, pistol action, backdoor.
Look out.
Gafford
Still a
misses
good play.
inside.
Still a really good play.
Give and go and backdoor, nothing wrong with it.
He's killing the Mavs in transition. They have got to stop him when he's got that dribble.
Long pass through traffic. Dinwiddie found Washington. Wedging his way up the baseline. Gafford is fouled. Range J, and then Devin Harris.
My guy
How about
right
that?
there.
Well, we're doing the global games over at SMU, and JJ came and watched the games. It's like, damn, these guys respond to the energy that JJ plays with. And I don't know how reflective you get now after your career about the path, but let's see what happens here. Jokic is headed.
Patient, I had to learn a lot early. And
Punishment that I would take, and then finally JJ came in and kind of took that off my plate. I was so relieved I was like, oh my God, now he has somebody else to yell at.
JJ!
Y'all are both confident dudes, but JJ, when you were in high school, were you thinking you were going to be an NBA player?
Nah, I just played the game. I used to love playing basketball. I was just taking it step by step. And you know, I found out about the NBA probably my last couple of years in college. The coach started telling me, hey, there might be a chance of the NBA. That's when I really started thinking about the NBA.
That's amazing.
Here's Christian Brown on the attack. Jokic.
Put him in at a huddle, and you know, I haven't seen JJ cry a lot in my life. He cried that day.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It was awesome, but you know, everybody was cheering for him, and we were so happy that he ended up making the team, and to blossom into the player that he's turned into has been amazing to watch.
Man, I'm about to cry myself, but I cry like 3 times a day.
There we go, man.
To give me that spot, you know, I did really good to earn it, but he also did a good job of taking a chance on me.
I think Avery probably likes the undrafted little
Yeah,
guy.
he
No
went through the
question.
same.
I was thinking the same thing. Here's a pull-up on the baseline from Jamal. And you look at the history of the league since the NBA and the ABA merged. Avery is way, way up there. Like, I think he's 3rd in games played by an undrafted player out of college. JJ is 11th. DA's keeping you out of the top 10. He's just a few games ahead of you for undrafted players out of college and how long.
You just named there, Followell, relentless energy.
Yep.
Every single one of those guys you named.
Well, you got to keep up the relentless energy on the defensive end of the floor for Dallas. They built a 17-point lead at one stage of this game today. Denver's made a run here in the second quarter, but Dallas tried eventually. He just hasn't played enough games yet, but he's on the way up. Because he's still at only a little bit over 700 games, I believe.
Good pass.
Down the baseline on the bounce to Strother. Missed on a 3. Peyton Watson kept it alive. And Christian Brown.
We're huge for them. They dug into this lead a little bit and put themselves in a good position.
Dinwiddie is fouled.
Huge. We got to close out the half.
Box score. Pound the floor. Well, Westbrook's
Real problem, but obviously these young athletic guys.
to the free throw line. All of his points have been scored there today. He's got 5. Here's another attack by Westbrook.
Team effort, you know. I don't miss those days.
Trying to take those charges? Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
And then sometimes
Right around their average today from the free throw line, 77%, 10 for 13. But Denver is 2 for 9 on free throws today. Westbrook just missed both.
They're not hitting free throws or threes.
Yeah, they're just 1 for 10. But Westbrook steals. He's got Brown running with him.
Oh,
Big
beat
block
it out.
finally falls into the hands of Westbrook. Peyton Watson steps out for a 3 and hits it. Watson is hurting as he heads back up the floor. That gallop that he had up the floor was not a celebration. He stepped on Michael Porter Jr.'s foot and was dealing with that as he headed up the floor. Stepping into the bench and stepping on the foot of a teammate. Westbrook, low pass.
everything to close the gap.
Chip
before the
away.
half.
Yeah, chip
everything.
away.
Denver started 11 and 10. They've gone 11 and 5 since. Part of that is going 5 and 2 on the road by the left arm. I've seen him actually miss a three-pointer against Dallas today. He went 5 for 5 on threes. 1-1, 122 to 120, and Dallas 1-1, 123 to 120. For 3, Maxey clean.
I think he knows JJ's in the building. He's showing off.
And with that, the lead back to 9 after the Jokic free throws. Step back 3, Jamal Murray. 5 points for him.
Good pass.
Wide open 3. The good pass of being uncontested for Najee Marshall.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of involving Jokic in the pick and rolls, and they're finding open shooters.
Out of it, knowing that if I miss it, there's going to be somebody underneath to get it.
Murray missed, but Jokic tipped it home. Dinwiddie attacks. Now it's Dinwiddie against Murray. Possession down to 6 seconds. Dinwiddie taking his time, starting to back down. Dallas is 10 of 20, but on 10 of 14. Back up 10. Kick.
They're going to try to switch this.
Porter for 3. He hits it. His defense in space against Simons and against Shaden Sharp the other night. Really, really important down the stretch, Devin.
Yeah. I mean, he has the capability to guard anybody on the floor. He's that good defensively.
Drive, Dinwiddie, really difficult shot. Hoping to draw a foul. He got hit up high. He's out of the play right now. Westbrook, acrobat. Last time it was this close, it was 6-2. Dallas had it
right here. I'm looking for a three from Clay.
He's leading Dallas in scoring with 14 points, going 4 of 5. Brown's trying to deny him. They want to get Clay a three. He ran to Lively. They had the handoff action. Clay, nice pass, but then off the side of the backboard for PJ. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Double team on the high post on Jokic. Turns into a crowd. Westbrook leaves his feet. Acrobatic pass. Head of steam for Porter. Euro steps.
Denver's trying to catch up.
Well, the way that they're in points, unreal.
We talked about that earlier. The rebounding was going to be important tonight.
They average 14 a game. They already have 18. Middle of the defense, Lively with the lefty hook. That's darn near automatic for him this year. Missed it there. Got it. Turnovers. Denver can't play for the last shot, but they're certainly in position. Back picks it by Jokic, and another kick. Peyton Watson. Watson falling down. Shot is missed. Ball goes out of bounds with a half second.
Remember touchdown?
Yeah.
You should practice it.
Yeah, I do remember.